Hello everyone and welcome back to No Man's Land. Now, we are going to sell some milk. There's a very good reason for this. That is because you can see we have a rather large amount of money. Before I sell, I'll show you how much. 137,615. I have returned a couple of items that we had on lease that we don't need anymore. And we've also been paid 90,000 for that contract. So, I know what I'm going to do with all of this money. But we needed 140, so I decided to sell this first. We do still have milk available for selling. So, I'm going to head back to the farm shop and show you what else we've got to sell before we make a big purchase. Here we are then. We have the bales. Now these are all 20,000 litre bales. I have baled every single field off camera. And yeah, this is what's left. So, we need to unload the bales. And then I can return this trailer as well. As much as I like it, I don't want to keep a load of stuff on lease when we don't have to. So, ooh, 17,936. Now, what else have I done? So, in between the episodes, I have cultivated this field and that field just in front of us. And I've also applied slurry/digestate. I have not done it to the other field over there. I don't think. Have I? I can see I've got a courseplay course running. No, I have not. So just to these two fields here. So we've got that, and that to be cultivated. That's still a pretty big job to be done. And we'll just clear that course away. Right, what we are going to buy with all of this money is a new building. Now, it's the same building, I'll be honest, we already have one, but this one holds many more. We're going to buy another cow pasture. Now that is 100,000 and it can hold 50. That can hold 200 and it's 300,000. We can't afford that. What we have right now is this. 9,500 and held 30 cows. That's great, really works well. These, I am unsure if that actually gives you manure, so I don't want to take a risk. I'm going to take Alien Jim's large cow pasture. 500 cows capacity, and it will give us everything. So this is what we're going to place, and luckily we have got some space to do it. Now I did think we could do it on that field, but actually we can't because this thing is enormous. So this is also our area, isn't it? Can I put the map up? I can. So this is where we've got our field. I mean, we could legitimately, yeah, maybe we should get rid of this field. It is tiny. It's just for fun, really. Because the other place we could put it is by here. We'd have to be putting it just by there, which is going to do some horrible terraforming. So, okay. We're going to put it by here then. This is going to make a bit of a mess of that field, but I can paint it to get rid of it. So, we want a bit of space behind. In fact, you know what? Let's put it by here. Perfect. So, it's cost us an absolute fortune. But let's go up and we can see our new cow pasture. Okay, so as I said, it's made a bit of a mess because we've got field everywhere. So look at this, we've got doors to get into the milking area. What's this door here? This is for dropping off straw, by the looks of it. And then this is a nice big pasture for the cows, which is why we can fit 500 of them. And yeah, plenty of room for feeding and all the rest of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer all of the cows manually, and then I'm going to have to do a little bit of terraforming to get rid of this mess. And I can also transfer all of the food they've got, because the food can't be transferred and they don't want to waste it. So first thing we need to do then is get ourselves an animal trailer. Nope, that one. So that can take 5 cows, that can take 6. Well, that would be the best, but that's quite big. I think we're going to have to do this. So that's 1224. Let's lease that guy. Okay, I will go and get the first load of cows. Right, now I assume, maybe incorrectly, but I assume that I should be dropping off in here because it looked like a dialogue. If I open this, I should be able to see. Yes, it says open animal dialogue, so that's perfect. Now I do want to buy more cows because obviously we have 28, but it'll be good to buy more because then we'll be able to actually breed them faster. We can maybe start selling some for profit, but also we'll be able to get more milk and more manure, which is good because the greenhouses are still empty. I have put one of the silage collectors, no, what are they called? Belts. I've put one of the belts here so that it can continuously put manure into the trailer, although he's probably turned off now. That's true. I also, this is something I forgot to say, I sold all of the grass. Every last bit of grass has been sold from the silage pit up at the top. That's because I wanted to empty it so that we could start refilling it. That's going to be a continuous job from now on. Probably something that I'll actually do a lot of off camera. Because we've all seen mowing grass many times, although we've all seen everything many times. But yeah, I'll probably do a lot of that off camera, like I said. So, I'm now going to get all the cows moved, and all of the terraforming done for the painting, and get the food moved over. So, when I come back, this will be completely different. Slight change of plan, guys, because I've just been told there is a great demand at the bakery. Great demand is for sunflowers, which we actually have. Only problem is, for me to sell those sunflowers, I need to actually empty out this guy, because he is currently full of manure. So, we need to quickly go and deliver this. I really hope I can empty all of it. If not, there's going to be a bit of a problem. I may have to tip it on the floor, which is really not what I want to do. So let's go and deliver this very quickly to the greenhouses. Now, why am I so slow? This isn't very heavy. Not really. But he seems to just be really, really slow. Because the weight is grounding us out. I've noticed this weight is actually a little bit too heavy, so if I don't have anything on the back, I start skidding around in circles. Not good. When there's something attached to the back, it's not a problem. But, yeah. It was making things a little difficult at times. So, I think, if I remember right, this guy is going to take pretty much everything, which is good because I need him to, and then whatever's left we can probably put into the other one. So in he goes. How much is it going to take? We've got almost 12,000. Ooh, that's not good. I don't think that this guy here is going to take 6,000. Not at all. How much will he take? Oh no, so I've got 3,000 left on the floor. I'm going to have to tip it on the floor because I really need the trailer. You know what? I'll tip it on the floor near to the conveyor. Then the conveyor can pick it up again later. This is the problem with having only one trailer. I do have the small one as well, but it's better to use this big one. Right, I'll get this manure tipped, fill it with sunflowers, and then we can go and sell at the bakery. Always good to sell on a great demand. I do love the strobe beacons we get on this. They're awesome. It was something I had to pay extra for, but definitely worth it. Very cool. So I think we're going to get like 9,000 euros here. Could be more, but I don't think so. But it's much better than the price we were being offered. There we go, 9,253. Okay, so what I will do now then is what I said I was going to do originally. I'm going to go and get the cows moved, their food moved, and the field sorted. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so the cows are moved over, they've got all the food, I've left the barn door open so they can escape. Brilliant. I have done the texturing, and it cost us nothing, I decided, because, yeah, that's just the way I decided to do it. So I have left this little bit of field here, which I'm just going to turn to grass. But we are back at times one, because we're in a race against time. I need 39,000, and there's a great reason for this, that honestly was not part of today's plan, but as it's happening, as it's an opportunity, I don't think we can pass it up. So, in the classifieds, we've got this fast track. It is available for 38,000, and it's got 168 horsepower, the fast track. That's going to really help. We can replace the Ursus with this, so I'm really happy with that. We can put Trelleborgs, we can put Narrows, yes, great. So we're getting it used second-hand? No, we're getting this one, the used one. GPS, no, but I do fancy putting GPS in one of the tractors. Okay, so we can have it as a 40 or a 55 or a 65 or a 75. Doesn't affect the engine power. Why does he now say 158? 159? He says here 168. Okay, he is 168. When I played around with that, it seemed to reset him. Right, anyway, we're going to buy that. Oh. So, here he is. This is our new tractor. That is awesome. I am chuffed with that we've been able to buy this. We've got a front attacher and everything, with a PTO shaft. So, what this means is, I can now get this fella. Does he have... No, okay. I thought for a second he might have all-wheel steering as well. So, oh, I can't believe we managed to get this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook him up here to the thingamabobby, this one. And because he's got the power to do this, although he could probably do it from weight, seems to be okay at the moment though, I'm going to get him on a course to cultivate this field. I do have courses for cultivating, but not for the wider cultivator, so let's just set this up. Field work. This is field 2. Okay, so find my course for field 2, cultivate and delete. Good. Headland, we'll do 2 passes. Work on the up downs. There we go. Perfect. And we can now save this as field 2, cultivate, if I can spell, of course. Start course at first, and where is first? It's over there. Oh, this is great. So we'll sell the Ursus. For now, I may as well keep him just while I'm moving stuff around. He can be helpful for that. He's not worth much either, so not really a big deal to keep him for now. So there we go. Right. So I wasn't going to originally, but I am going to sell all the milk. That way I can sell this building and we're going to have a lot of space here, which I can use to put barns in, because we are really, really desperate for barn space. So I will go and get the next load of milk. In fact, I think there's 2 loads left. So I'll sell the first one and then come back with the second. Right, the last 1,000 litres then. And the cows have started producing now in their new home. Producing manure and milk, so that's great news. Next job is going to be to make more money. Obviously we've got the fast track doing some field work. We do need to drill those fields that I've slurried. But first of all, I think what we should do is... Oh, we can drop this milk tanker off here. That's a good idea. And close the barn door. We can deliver the... something. Oh my goodness. I'm going crazy. And I'm also getting a bit of an FPS drop. I noticed it last time. Water. Water to the greenhouses, that's what I was thinking. Now, can you fit in here? If not, I'll just have to leave the barn door open. No. Okay. Right, let me go fill it with water and we can go and deliver that to the greenhouses. Okay, this is the second delivery I'm making of water, so he is now full. And hopefully this is enough to get this guy going. Oh yeah, plenty. Good, good, good. Ooh, steep bank. Okay, so now the greenhouses are going to be producing money every hour. I can also put the time up a little. I can't do any cultivating, but I can do some drilling. Obviously I've also got to move all of this stuff, including the bales. The bales we're going to have to move up slowly. I'm not sure how the best way to do it is, to be honest. But yes, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get the top field drilled. It's going to be wheat, because as we discussed last time, WCS is worth more to us than wheat is, and we get more more WCS per field than we do wheat anyway, which is still seems a little strange to me, but there we go. So I'm gonna go straight onto the back. I'm not gonna mess around. What has he got in? Anything at all? He's got some wheat. Okay, well, we can fill up. We've got a big pallet of it up at the shop. So let's quickly go and grab that. Ooh, and our wood stores are empty, which means we can do some more logging. I do still want to put a road in, because if I don't have a road, it's getting more and more difficult to actually get places. I don't know how much we're going to need. I don't think we're going to do WCS in every field, so I'd say 1200 is enough. I don't know. I really have no clue. So, we've had a lot of action going on in the form of jump cuts. So now, I think, it's time for a little bit of a time lapse. See you in a minute, when this is all done.
I've never really been the one who's worried. Always been the one who's keeping it cool. The kind of guy who chill while others hurry. I didn't know that I've been the fool. I've been telling lies about something real, but I know love is based on honesty. Kept thinking how real love should feel, knowing that it's not just you, it's me, 'cause I was made to be free. thinking about myself and myself only. I've been like that since I was a kid. I've always put my feet wherever I want to. Before I saw who I could be, kept thinking, where did I go wrong? Then realizing where I do come from, was asking how real love should feel, knowing that it's not just you, it's me, 'cause I was made to be free. I am made to be free. I am made to be free. Well, I am made to be free. That's my choice, what I need to be free. Still thinking how real love should feel, when I know that it's not about you, just me. Cause I was made to be free. Cause I was made to be free.
Alright, so I've done the headland on the other side, just doing the one on this side now. I'll do what I did on the other one, 1.5 headlands, just to make sure I cover everything. I've noticed that the worker is doing a pretty poor job in that field. It could be that the tractor is just not responding very well. I know that has happened. The case that we previously had, the workers were really struggling with that. So it could be that I should have given the worker this tractor. But I'll tidy it up, it's not a problem. So we'll get this done now. And then I've got one last job to do for today. And that is to use all of this money that's coming in at the moment from the greenhouses and the wind turbine to buy more cows. Now I know some of you could be screaming at the screen saying, why are you spending all the money on a new barn and more cows? The simple answer is, I'm trying to get as much passive income as possible on this map so that we don't have to rely on the money from selling crops. Now the cows make me manure, which I can use for the greenhouses. That's brilliant. They also, obviously, make me milk. So, the JCB has reached its endpoint. Great. Let's turn him off because, like I said, he's made a mess. In fact, I will drop the tool because I will do this with the other tractor after. So let's go over to the barn. Honestly, you would have thought I planned it like that. That was perfect that I finished at the same time as him, just as I needed to head to the barn. So we've got 23,891. I have paid the bill, the loan for today. We're going to start chipping away at that loan now. We've got everything we need on the farm. We could do with some bigger stuff, but we've got everything we need. So now is just a case of building, getting that loan paid off, and then using all of the money for ourselves, really. So I'm so glad we were able to buy this. I didn't consider a new tractor at all today. Honestly, it was not part of the plan. So let's head in here and let's hit are. So we've got black and white. Let's take some more black and white. Or maybe let's mix it up. Let's have some brown. Yeah. So how much are they? Okay, so we can afford that many. Let's take them. Perfect. So how many have we got now? 36 cows. Awesome. That is brilliant. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.